Wow, what is September? This September was the second highest for home resales in our marketplace since we started recording in 1978. Okay, hello there. My name is Helen McGraw, and I'm a realtor here in London at the Realty firm. And I'm here to share with you what is actually going on in our marketplace. Okay, so in September we had 861 homes exchange hands, which is about 11.6% more than last September. Okay, also the number of active listings that came on the market in September was up 8.8% compared to September of last year. Now, both these increased sales and number of active listings are a good thing. However, our inventory has remained low. The number of homes available on the marketplace has been continued to be low for the last couple of years, and in fact we are about 50% lower inventory than we were 5 years ago, and we're actually well below our 10-year average. Okay, so what does this mean, this low supply? Well, of course it affects our average sale price. The average sale price currently right now in our market is about $412,000, and that is about 6.8% higher than the average sale price in 2018. Okay, so prices are going up, but that is something that, of course, as homeowners, we all want to know that our homes are gaining equity, right? Because we take them on as not only our home to live and enjoy our families, but also as an investment. But here's something to help keep it all in perspective for you. CREA, the Canadian Real Estate Association of Canada, does a regular MLS listing report of the average sale price in 12 major market centers in Ontario and Canada. And currently London is in number 10 of 12, meaning only that Edmonton and Windsor Essex prices are lower than ours. So we are still really affordable. And this is a good thing because it'll bring in more buyers. And that's what we want. So even in a seller's market, buyers, there's opportunity here. Now, the one thing you want to keep in mind as a buyer is you want to really be ready, okay, in this kind of market. You need somebody really good on your team to support you. Now, you want to make sure that your mortgage approval is really firm, solid, and that your down payment is not only solid but readily available and accessible, so that you can act decisively and quickly when an opportunity knocks. Okay? Now, an interesting fact this month was our city is divided geographically into 3 areas. What we call the north, which is all above the river, the south, below the river, and then out to the west, which we call West London, and then the east, which is kind of the northeast corner above the river. Now, generally speaking, prices are highest in the north and then south and east. But for the month of September, the average sale price in the east increased by 13.2%. Okay, while in the south it was only 4.6%, and the north actually had a little bit of decline of about 2%. So, good for the east. They are gaining equity at a little bit faster rate right now, which is great for that area of the city to be able to kind of do a little catch up, so to speak. So as you can see, the marketplace is a very complicated with lots of cogs and wheels and things happening. And so if you're a buyer or selling, you really need somebody in your corner, a professional realtor like myself. So reach out to me, Helen McGraw, and that's MEGRAW, at 519-852-0386. I've got your back, you've got my number. Or check me out on my website at helenmcgraw.com.